and also changing the school lunches. Now, you did get to see a lot of the public comments, but only 16 WAPT's Megan West got to sit down one-on-one with the First Lady earlier today, and we want to just give you a little snippet of that exclusive interview.
The country's arm from Mississippi.
You know, I think leadership is key, number one. We have a governor, we have the state legislature, the state board of ed, schools, principals all coming together, making the right decisions for this community. School-based model, changing school lunches and breakfasts have really had an impact because that's where kids are getting so many of their calories, implementing physical education, physical exercise back into the life of kids. We know kids should be getting 60 minutes a day, and most kids aren't getting anywhere near that.
So we've seen you dancing a lot lately. It seems like on Ellen, on Jimmy Fallon. I guess that's one way to get some exercise in. What would you say to a family that maybe has a child who feels like they aren't good at athletics, they don't like sports? How do you get them moving?
Well, that's a good point. That's one of the reasons why you see me doing so much dancing. I think one of the young kids who introduced me here said it best. You don't have to be an athlete to get moving. You just have to move, and moving comes in all forms, and dancing is one of those, forms that an entire family can engage in. You don't have to be good. That's my point of dancing. You just have to move.
And as we mentioned, that was just a part of that exclusive interview from 16 WAPT's Megan West. You'll see much more of it coming up tonight on 16 WAPT News at 10. I'll send it back to you, Darren.
All right, great job. Thanks, Steph. Well, 16 WAPT's Tammy Eswick continues our team coverage now with a look at security. She spent the day outside that campus where police blocked off traffic in several directions.
Tight security around the First Lady shut down several roads Wednesday.
Well, let's see if you want my list. Oh, you got to drive there. That's what I want right there. Driver's license.
Clinton police checked IDs and blocked off Arrow Drive for hours.
You good to go this time. Okay, thank you. All right.
Annie Beck drove all the way from Hattiesburg, hoping to give the First Lady a sample of her sugar-free sweet potato pie.
We were stopped by the local police that they are no longer taking any more entries.
Her name not on the list, so police turned her away.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Everyone had to pull out their IDs. Hattiesburg's mayor got stopped at the front gate.
Well, hey, we were told
we got to check everybody.
You're good to go.
Thank you, man.
All right.
It really is tight to get in here, huh?
Look, to get in the White House is even tighter, so this is not bad.
16 WAPT's Megan West had to prove who she was before her one-on-one interview with the First Lady.
Ben Hart, Megan West.
Gotcha.
The White House only allowed some students to see the First Lady in person.
They drew certain people, and I didn't get chosen.
No? Did you want to be there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Around 10:45, Clinton police allow parents who have children who are not participating in the First Lady's program to come and pick them up and bring them home.
Some of those other students piled into Clinton Park Elementary, where they had to watch the First Lady on a big screen.
Ending job, I mean, just to hear her.
Even with this tight security, the woman with that sugar-free pie says she's still happy she took the trip.
I can at least say I was in a few hundred feet of her.
In Clinton, Tammy Eswick, 16 WAPT News.
And our coverage of First Lady Michelle Obama's visit to Clinton continues on WAPT.com. There you can hear her entire speech about her Let's Move campaign on childhood obesity and see the First Lady's complete diet plan. And we'll also have much more on Megan West's exclusive one-on-one with the First Lady on 16 WAPT News tonight at 10.